Hello, so what's up, boys? How are you?
Hello,
I'm
I'm
fine.
good. I waited 1 second. Who's gonna say it first? And we said it together.
One day later.
Because
Yeah.
like Mongols had, they were second in this Sky Sports Championship. In Esport World Cup, they were ninth. That means they went through. They didn't get to the playoffs. They lost against Furia, okay, but it was best of one bracket, so it's hard to judge. Wait, they won Yalla, they won Mesa. Yeah, they won like 3 tournaments in a row. So
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
put
know.
them as they're also in good form and shape.
They're hard to play also because their like skill level is so insane. They headshot everyone. But
Okay.
for other teams, I mean, maybe Virtus Pro, but I
Like-
don't know. It's like hard to judge as well.
They can beat anyone and
Lose to anyone.
lose to anyone, so it's like very hard to put them on A. We can skip them right now. We can move to B.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
move to B.
Yeah, we can always
14
change,
teams
right?
left.
Again, can you repeat, Grizzle?
Yeah.
We will cut it.
Okay, got it. I mean, we have 14 teams left. We are
Ah,
recording for 10 minutes already. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Easy,
I
easy.
think
Yeah.
we should do it faster a bit.
On a B, I think even Heroic is playing with a standing. Heroic is heroic and they have really good players. Voro is also good player standing for them. They have good coach. I think we can put them as a B, even they will play as a mix. But we cannot put them, for me, lower than B.
I would say it's, again, hard to judge because they have half of the tournaments with Dexter and without Dexter, so B tier is fair, I would say. Like, they could be A tier easily with Voro. No one would disagree with us,
Yeah.
but B tier is okay because they're very inconsistent, purely because of Dexter not being there.
We can put the same line like on a B, Complexity and Falcons. Like those teams playing good, they can beat those good tier S teams and tier A teams, but they can lose to the lower teams.
Yeah,
For me, let's put Complexity and Falcons on a B as well.
And I mean, Virtus Pro has to be B tier as well, right? Like,
Yeah, they're not.
could be A, but I don't know. It's just we
Not
are
yet.
biased.
Not yet.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they could be A, but they're B for now, for me personally. And also, I would say because 3D Max is here, and I also think in current form they're A tier, but like overall, let's say they're B tier easily. Like for me, they're better than every Brazilian team, than FlyQuest, than BAG, than Atax, 9Z. They're better than these teams for sure.
And finally,
opinion.
they start performing on LAN, yeah?
Yeah.
Because on online they were good, but they struggle on LAN, so they break the course. We can put them as well on a... I think we can move to C slowly, and
BAG.
I would put on a C 9Z of
Sure.
yeah, because of last tournament like Dallas, they played good, but I couldn't put them like over this. I mean, they need to prove that it wasn't like a kurwa cud.
Fluke.
Yeah.
Random.
Yeah, wasn't random. Who would you put, guys?
I mean, I would say maybe Sav.
Yeah, we cannot put them as a D. Like they were playing
I
good.
mean,
They,
so is they're like always prepared, always hard to deal with, and like I mean they are not the best team in the world, but like C tier is okay. I wouldn't put them D tier for sure. Like
I
I
think
rank
also-
them higher than FlyQuest. I rank them higher than I don't know maybe Pain,
yeah,
MIBR.
that's true. I think same for Furia. Like even they have new changes, but I cannot put Furia on D for me. Like
Yeah, and
they can
changed,
still yeah.
Yeah, they changed skulls for Kai, so I think it's a good thing for them.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And what BIG? Well, BIG is tough guys.
Yeah, it's like we
there
cannot put
because-
them on D. I think it's like a bit
No
under
respect.
C. I mean, BIG is BIG, you know. They always like ready, prepared, heavy, and I think I
but the last
it's tough.
tournament was
Yeah, and we should also think about this tournament as their home tournament. Like they're playing in Cologne, this German
yeah,
tournament.
kind of. They will have that buff. Yeah, we can go C tier.
let's do it.
And the other teams, I would give D tier. To be honest, like FlyQuest had like good run. Rolik, I believe it was. They went out of groups and they lost in playoffs. Yeah, they lost in playoffs in second round. but it's like only thing positive for FlyQuest from my perspective. So I think, yeah, for me, FlyQuest, like every other team is like D tier in my opinion.
Maybe they can surprise.
When MIBR, Imperial is that D tier for me personally.
They can surprise. They can surprise, obviously, like the MIBR or Imperial, but I don't think it will happen.
Yeah, I mean, there is any discuss here, but for me, every other team is like D tier easily.
Just like this is our tier maker. Tier list, kurwa.
Yeah, the only thing to sum it up, I would say that Heroic. I watched their games on Blast and with coach, and they were playing very, very, very good, even though they had coach. And I'm just wondering if they shouldn't be A tier, to be honest, with proper sniper in Voro. Because, like, if you saw their structure and their, like, style, how they played with Sav, then I can only imagine what would happen if there was, like, someone who can actually hold an op in his hands and, like, do a lot more impact. I would say I would only, if like I'm watching at this tier list, I would only reconsider Virtus Pro and Heroic to being A tier. But it's like up to you guys. That's the only thing that's like hurting my eyes, because like Heroic really they played very, very, very well with coach, and that says something about like team structure and overall like team performances. And Virtus Pro, I mean, maybe we were too harsh to them because like before this Blast tournament, they went in Blast finals. They were third in Esport World Cup. They were third, fourth as well. So it's a good. I think I would move Virtus Pro for sure to A team.
You think?
Yeah, because like based on these last 3 tournaments, I would even say they're a tier team. I mean, they can lose to everyone. I do get that, but they did like being back-to-back on first, third, fourth slot. It's like good achievement, I would say. Being an A tier team, in my opinion. But you can disagree, guys. Like,
I can agree on both. Like even with the Heroic, like you said, they played good with a coach. They were like ready to play with Dexter, for sure prepared. They had to play with a coach. Even they beat Complexity. Obviously, they missed the upper because it's like the most important position and the player in the game, so I would move them from B to A as well.
Yeah, maybe, why not? But to be honest, I don't see in this like A tier list like those teams are potentially can win the tournament, but I don't see like, for example, Eternal Fire or the Mongols maybe, yeah, Liquid, VP, I don't see them as winners. Like S tier teams for sure, they can win. Like FaZe, yeah, of course they can win any tournament. Astralis, yeah, like they played 4 semifinals when Bro joined them. Liquid, maybe, I don't know, to be honest. I didn't see their last games, but why not? But VP, Eternal Fire, Mongols, okay, let's say they're A-, okay.
Yeah, we can do A-. I mean, for me, B tier and A tier, like, yeah, maybe we should kind of like split it up, because you might be right that Eternal Fire, like, I don't see them winning as well.
Okay, I just created a new role, and
yeah, you can, like...
Okay, we're done now.
Yeah. Also, I would say that about A and B tier, that I wouldn't mind having Eternal Fire, Mongols, and for example, yeah, Eternal Fire, Mongols on B tier. Like, it would be also not... Nobody would hate us for that, I would say.
Yeah,
because, like, when you move them to B tier, then it looks pretty... I would say fair, to be honest. So,
okay, I think we can move to the play-in teams.
Yep.
Who do we think can reach the main stage? So, who do we have here? Okay, I think you see. Who do we have?
Yeah. First match is Complexity at alternate attacks. I think it should be very easy for Complexity.
I mean, in best of 1, I would say there could be an upset, but it's best of 3. Yeah, so Complexity alternate attacks, easy Complexity, I would say. No upsets here, best of 3. Everyone would agree here. Eternal Fire Falcons, I think it's gonna be a close game, to be honest. Either team could get it, but...
I don't know, but I would still go for Eternal Fire. Like, I very personally don't like their playstyle, and I think they should take this fight and match.
I cannot disagree, because as I said, for me it's pure 50-50. Like, both of these teams prepare very well for opponents. It's gonna be like a lot of counter strats and stuff, so it's gonna be a 50-50 match for me. So who like either Eternal Fire or Falcons can get it. So I can agree with you that Eternal Fire will win this.
But still, for me anyway, like Eternal Fire and Falcons should anyway make to the main stage.
I don't know how the lower bracket looks, but yeah, probably yeah. It's like 4 teams fight for 2 slots, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it looks. So yeah, that's easily both of these teams. It's between Eternal Fire, Falcons, and Complexity. So I mean, 3 of these teams are on the same level for me. So it can be either of these 3 teams going out. I mean, alternate. I'm not considering going out. So. Yeah. So Eternal Fire will go to the next round. Heroic MIBR.
Heroic.
Yeah, I will go for Heroic. I'm just curious how Vorot Kai will handle the new style, I would say, because usually in Monte he was IGL up, right? Like most of the time. So and he played like a bit weird style, I would say, for an up IGL. So it's gonna be interesting how he looks in that like normal structure environment. Gonna be interesting, but yeah, but Heroic will go through.
3D Max 9Z.
9Z. I mean,
you can.
I will just say that with current form, 3D Max will go through.
Yeah.
I know they had no time to prepare too much, but all I know they were practicing a lot, even though they just won tournament. So for me, it's easy. 3D Max, like maybe not easy, but they will win 2-0 for me.
Agree on that.
Okay, Furia, Brazil derby.
This one full random match in my opinion. I would say because Furia played with schools already. I would say Furia will.
Yeah, Furia.
But it's hard to say because Furia changed a player, schools joined, but then Imperial changed Opera as well, and the Try guy that joined is very good. So I'm like, I don't know. For me, it's pure 50-50. It's like Polish versus Polish games. It's like everyone can win this game. But I will say, if I want to say something like spicy, I will say Imperial will go through in this game. Like they will get a win here. Purely because I feel like the new Opera for Imperial is a very good player and he will make a difference on the server.
But I would still go for Furia.
Then we are like...
Okay, random.
Yeah. All good.
Pain
Liquid. I mean...
Liquid Texas.
I will go for Liquid. It will be a good match to see if Liquid is actually a real deal, or like to see how Pain will use their gaps and what they already shown to counter them. But it should be like Liquid overall for me. But we cannot underestimate Big Uzara, right? The guy is crazy IGL. But yeah, Liquid.
Okay, guys, I think we should do it, blять, faster.
Reason, we are recording video.
Reason, chill the fuck out.
You have gonna good content.
I'm recording for 5 minutes. Nobody is watching YouTube videos for 35 minutes.
Okay.
Big and FlyQuest.
Yes. You can do 2 parts. You can do tier list, and then you can put another video when we go through planes, and then you can do another video where we go through playoffs, right?
We will see.
Smart, more content, more views. Okay, let's go.
Who else? FlyQuest?
I don't know. It's a 50-50, even though BIG didn't look good at all for me. FlyQuest isn't a very good team, in my opinion. I would say it's 60-40 towards BIG, in my liking, because still, like, BIG didn't show full potential with Rigon. They still try figuring out stuff, so I would say 60-40 to BIG, in my opinion. They will win 2-1, I would say, in close game.
For me, still big, 60-40, like you said.
Okay. And
the last game? Mongols South. I think Mongols in current form.
Even though I think So will come very well prepared, they still won't handle the Mongols, as I said, skill level. They're very sharp when it comes to shooting bullets. So. And they are also a pretty smart team when it comes to upper, so I would say Mongols will just outskill them in that matter, in my opinion. So it's Mongols for me.
Mongols, right.
Okay. And the last words, who do you think will reach the main stage? to qualify.
We have 8
Like,
teams, right?
Yes, we have 8 teams. We can just
I'm watching teams attending. Maybe Krasnal, you start with your 4 teams that you think will come, and I will
Yep, why not? Why not?
follow up.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I would say Eternal Fire, Heroic, Mongols, and Complexity.
Eternal Fire, Mongols, Heroic, and Complexity.
Yeah.
I would say I will add to that 3D Max out of Heroic bracket. I will go through from the North American bracket because you didn't mention anyone, I believe. But yeah, how does the lower bracket work? Like, I will go with 3D Max. I will go with Liquid and Imperial, and I will go with BIG. Let's say.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
This is it, I think.
Yeah, this is it. I think we can finish on this. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, do something, write something in comments. Thank you.
Ja nie mogę, kurwa mać. O ja pierdolę, kurwa.
Dobrze było.